Good day, YouTube. Today is Sunday. It is April 8th, 2018. And today I am working on some boards for my step van project that's going to house some LED semi-flush, I guess you can call them puck lights. And I need to drill an exact hole to recess these lights in at 3 3/8 inches diameter, and I was unable to find a hole saw at Harbor Freight this morning that was exactly that size. I could get a 3.5, but I'm afraid that's a little sloppy. It's not going to leave me a lot of meat left for those 3 screw holes that I need to put screws in. So I'd like to be 3 1/4 to 3 3/8, but not bigger than 3 3/8. So I'm like, man, I'm not going to find a hole saw. Then I saw this on the shelf, and this is made by a company called Warrior. It's a carbide tip adjustable circle cutter, and it is supposed to be good to use for, in drywall or wood or plastic, PVC, whatever. And I thought, well, let's give it a shot. Of course, I had a 20% off coupon. This was, I think it was like $7.99 or something. So I'd have got $1.60 off of that. So somewhere around $6.50. You can do the math. So not a big expense if it doesn't work like I think, but it should work perfectly, and it would allow me to drill the exact size that I need. So what I would do, I'll get this out of the package. We'll do a review on it. I'll set it up to drill this 3 3/8 hole, then we'll set a light in it. If I feel that's a little tight or a little loose, we'll make a fine adjustment before I drill the other 11 holes. I'm putting 6 lights in each of these boards, so a total of 12. That's the project for today. And then I'll get the board all sanded down, and we'll put some stain and some clear finish on it. So let's get this thing out of the package and see if it's any good. I'm really hoping it's the right thing because I don't have many options. I can't find a 3 3/8 hole saw. So we'll open it up. Never used one. First time for everything. So I assume this is a center point for if you don't need to drill a center hole. Probably shouldn't lose that. Allen wrench. Directions. Don't need that. So, I see. So we loosen these Allen screws, and then we can adjust this. I guess we have to center it ourselves because it's not self-centering. Yeah. So there is marks here. That'll help in the centering process. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna get a rag because this is kind of oily. And I don't want to get my board all oily. What do we got? On this side it is, looks like metric. Yeah, I think it is on both sides. I'm going to wipe this off just a little bit because it's extra oily. So 3 3/8, I guess we'll just use a tape measure. That'd be 1.5 inches. Or let's just go to 4 8/7/8. So, sorry, I'm mumbling. So 1.5 inches is half of 3, and then 3/16 is half of the rest. So I guess I better put the tape measure about right there. There's 3/8. And this needs to come a little closer to here. Okay. Of course I have it on the wrong side to tighten it. Quick little check. It's on the money. Okay, we're tightening down the set screws carefully. I moved that one, didn't I? Or did I? I'm not centered. I have something goofed up. 1 7/8. I'm about an 1/8 inch off. So I better move that one there. Centering is going to be the challenge. I suspect those marks could tell me something. 80, 60, 40. But they're not centered either. I think there's a little setup that could happen here. It's 1 13/16. I'm still off. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to get this centered and I'll check back with you. Okay, we're back. Yeah, when you get this thing, it's really worth taking the time to center this bar. That's something I didn't do. Because there are measurements on the thing that would be helpful as a reference. Still going to need your tape measure, but you would be able to match this side with this side. Took me a little bit, got her done. Let's see how it drills. Obviously we're on low speed. We'll center the bit on my X, push it in there so it's just pine. We're going to go slow. Hopefully I have it centered. Here we go. Drill doesn't like it. Ooh, did I blow some dust at you? It's drilling fairly smooth. I'm thinking I'm getting close, but it's not through yet. But I thought I was hitting the centerpiece right there and it was keeping me from going any further, but it is not. So I might switch to a corded drill after this though. All right, I'm gonna flip it over, go from the other side. I don't know what it will do as it comes out the other side, but I've got a center hole. Oh, I am coming through. I was just about there. See if I can do this gently. There it is. Wheels for a small truck. Okay, let's see if it fits. See if my measurements were good. Look at the sawdust. Pretty clean hole. This thing has 3 little spots right here that I think are designed to make this thing fit tight. Exactly. That is perfect. I don't know how I would have done it with anything else because you can't get that exact of a measurement. So you can see this on the back of these lights. There's a little like a wedge right there at the screw hole. So when you drive that screw, it wedges these things in. And so it went real easy until I hit that wedge and I just had to shove it in. The screw will take care of that. So that's perfect. So my review of this hole cutter is, I like it. My cordless drill was at its limit there, as you heard. To turn it, it's a lot of leverage. So I will go to a corded drill to finish my other 11 holes. But do I recommend it? Absolutely. This is perfect for this. I don't know if there's a tool out there that it could have done this better because of the exact measurement that I needed. I did take the time to whoa, sorry about knocked you over. Did take the time to get the center bit, the distance between center line of the pilot bit and the cutter exact on both sides so it didn't oblong or go crooked, and everything is great. So good choice. I'm gonna get all my other holes knocked out today, and I'm gonna get this board ready and get it stained and get it put in. So I like it. I recommend it. Good job. Thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing, and hanging out with me a little bit in the shop today. If you want to see more videos of the lights going in my step van, I am doing a video on that today, and it will be posted very soon. Thanks. We'll catch you on the next one. I've had a little experience with this hole cutter, and I thought I'd jump back in and do a little bonus video. One recommendation I'll make, because during a tough hole, one or two of the set screws came loose, so it didn't really come loose, it slipped a little. So I will recommend every couple holes tightening them up a little bit. And works a lot better with an electric drill than my cordless drill. So I thought I would show you just how fast it is now that I know how to use it. Now I had a tough hole because I had a really nasty knot in this board, and it was rough. It wouldn't cut through the knot. What I ended up doing is taking a small drill bit in my other drill and drilling a bunch of holes through that knot in my groove, and that's how I made it through. We're going through 60–70% of the way. issue. We'll see. Okay, now we'll flip it over, do the other side. I've got another knot, which is a good opportunity to show you. It's hopping real bad over this knot, so we're going to drill it out here. Yep, it's a knot right there. Doesn't like the knot. There we go. So, there you go. We drilled a bunch of holes. Got them all done.